Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 20 of my Ruthless SSF run on Affliction League. I'm going to tell you right now, dude, this has got to be one of, if not the best characters I have ever made. Not necessarily because of its power or defenses, but because of how it plays. I have never played anything like this. You basically cast the frostbolt and you kind of just follow it. You run with it, you run behind it, you run in front of it, and you just manipulate yourself around it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you near the end. So I have completed the tier 14 already, but I figured it was time I got my Uber lab done, and honestly, it was easy as heck. Izaro had no chance. I just kind of perma-froze him, and it was awesome. Well, I mean, he wasn't frozen. He was just chilled beyond all belief. I've been bouncing between what tier maps Arcanist brand, okay. I've been bouncing a lot between what tier maps I want to do because, like, as you can see, I can do tier 14 already, which feels pretty freaking awesome because I'm only level 79. Granted, I have a 6-link, but still, this is Ruthless. Pretty happy with the progress of this character, but at the same time, I still need to farm a lot of currency because there's a lot of stuff I want to do with this character, and there are still other characters that I want to roll, so I need some loot, man. I need some loot. I will say, though, this character solves a really big problem for me, and that is like a mob that is super fast and powerful, like a Soul Eater mob. What you do is you cast the Frostbolt, and you kind of just stand on it, you keep following it and moving it, and every time the mob goes to hit you, it gets slowed, and it doesn't really cancel the attack, but they're slow enough where you can just move out of it freely. And I gotta tell you, I have never really experienced anything like that, and it has been pretty awesome. Like, even here in this tiny arena, we had Betrayal in here and the boss, and it didn't matter. Did not matter. You can just run around, your guys can just kill everything for you. Like, as you can see here, I'm not even level 81 yet, and I'm doing an level 83 safe house, which is pretty awesome for me. I'm pretty happy about that. I went from 43% of a level to 70%, which is a pretty good time. I do have to say that obviously this character is still pretty squishy. You know, my health pool is pretty low. I have no fizz reduction pretty much. I mean, I do have endurance charges, but it's really not as much as you think. Level 81, by the way, which is pretty awesome. I got a 15 fusing from the safe house, so I figured I might as well try on an armor base, and we didn't get it. For a second, I did. I was like, oh my god, did I get a 6-link? But no, that's fine. I mean, I've already had I've already had a couple 6-links. I am not gonna complain. Decided to do a little crafting here, and honestly, it was really close to being good, but unfortunately, it is a piece of garbage. Mapping just feels incredible on this character. I'm going to tell you right now. Every time I go into a map, like, it really doesn't matter what the mods are. I just feel so safe. The only mod that I am afraid of, however, is the mod that, like the map mod that doesn't let you affect the enemy action speed, so you can't, like, slow them or anything. That is pretty terrifying. I'm not gonna lie to you. That mod makes me, cry inside. Hey, a jewel. Let's Val and see if I get anything cool. Okay, we got trash. Moving on. Anyway, I got a double essence after a little while, which is pretty sick. As you can see here, I'm doing that strategy where you just kind of run away from them, and your orbs just kill them as you're running away. It doesn't really matter how strong they are. I will say though, I did die twice to that one right there, the ghosted one, because he was ghosted and he had a rogue in him, so he was super fast. But once I got a nice long stretch, he couldn't catch me anymore and I didn't die, which felt awesome. On top of that, I do want to say I was experimenting with specters, as you saw earlier, and I was planning on talking about them, but they died to that essence mob, so forget about that. They are dead. This character by far has been my, like, I don't want to say strongest, but like one of my safest characters I've ever played on Ruthless to do Betrayal. I've been doing Betrayal pretty much the entire time now, and it feels really nice. I didn't even realize how much XP it really gives you if you never die to it, which, I mean, obviously that makes sense, but you have to think, pretty much all my characters died of Betrayal because physical is one of the hardest things to mitigate in Ruthless, in my opinion. And I mean, obviously, if you're a Juggernaut or something, that's not true. But for the majority, as you saw, we hit level 82. Leveling with Betrayal and Red Maps has been a dream. Not gonna lie though, I haven't been doing the Affliction League really. Whenever there's scouting report, nice. Whenever I'm doing a Betrayal, I don't really do Affliction because they are terrifying, absolutely terrifying. And to be honest, they haven't really dropped more loot for me. I might experiment with that more in lower tier maps, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Luckily, though, I don't know what it is about Betrayal, but they've dropped quite a few Regal Orbs. Hey, there's one right there. So that's pretty cool. I got a couple of those saved up. I don't have any jewels right now, but that's fine. I'm also saving up some album missions, which is sick. And then I had my first Katarina fight. It is a level 83 zone. I died twice. Once to her slam and once to I don't know what the ability is, but she like shoots out like 4 waves or whatever. It actually one-shot me, which was pretty shocking. The loot was trash, so there was nothing really to show. Sorry about that. But hey, whatever, it's cool. Doing some tier 16 ghosted mobs. This man was very tanky with his endurance charges. But at the same time, at this point, my gems were like level 17 or something, so pretty happy about that. That Bo's a piece of shit. Look, it's the boss. There goes the boss. See you, nerd. Hey, look, an Alba. Nice. I've been getting quite a bit of essence, which is awesome because I want to do some crafting. My goal right now is to get an amulet with a ton of decks. That way I can refund some nodes. And we didn't get it, unfortunate. But we're going to do a 5-1. Can we get something cool? No, that's fine. Yeah, the goal is to get a amulet with like 60 dexterity or more. Which obviously, I mean, that sounds like a lot. Oh, another alpha, by the way. But the implicit gives you 30. So we just need to roll like 30 or so, and that'll be great. It's a pretty good +1 minion helmet. I don't know if I want to play another minion character this league, but I want to be honest with you. Now that I have a 6-link pledge of hands, maybe. Like, could you imagine like one of the new specters with greater spell echo? Actually, wait. I don't know if that works with minions anymore. Isn't that like a thing? Because I remember at one point I wanted to use it on my flame golem character, but I swear there was some. Oh my god, no life said. I swear there was something about that. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you still can. I mean, I can find out in 2 seconds. I'm gonna do that right after this video. I'm just gonna like put on spell echo, or sorry, put on the staff with like my flame golem character, see if it works. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm fairly confident. Oh wait, no, I can't because I'd have to reroll. I'll just use a specter. Whatever. Anyway, got opal ring, which is the first one I've dropped this league. I'm gonna be crafting that a lot, so expect to see that ring coming up. I mean, not in this video, but I'm doing a big 3-1. There are a couple gems I'm looking for, but to be honest, the only reason I'm doing this right now is my gem tab is full. So, and we got nothing I wanted. Very cool. I keep hoping to get like an empower or something because I did get, I think it was enlightened last league from 3-1. But honestly, at this point in the league, I don't know if it's enough time for me to level it up. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, it's a resonator, nice. Anyway, I went and did some delving for a little while to get some more XP. I actually hit level 84. We are flying by with levels on this character. Like, you have to think, I have to keep getting off and like doing other stuff and then coming back. And like, I keep doing like these like hour segments or 2 and 3 hours. Oh my god. Okay. Like an hour or 3 hour segments. And honestly, every time I do, I just feel like I made so much progress. It feels so awesome to play this character. I really like, I don't know if I'm doing a private league this season, but even if I don't, I kind of want to try leveling. Okay, we got a Ulamak. Hold on. So the first option you're going to see here, I actually get the support gem option, but I'm going to tell you why I didn't take it. I don't want to have to 6-link another freaking staff. Right, let's take spell damage, see if I can just get like a crazy stat staff. First mod is pretty good, not gonna complain. I trigger is not that great on this staff to be honest, but double damage, sure. All right, last mod. And it's dead. Okay, thanks for playing, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I've never had a good Ulamox or whatever, or Kulamak, whatever the hell it's called. That's cool. It was fun to try. We fought Hezi, and it was a joke. I obliterated them, no problem. My gems still aren't even level 20. I think they're level 18 right now, which is pretty nice. And he gave me shit. Like I was saying earlier, though, I really want to try doing Frostbolt and Ice Nova without this staff at some point this league, just to test it, because I really love this playstyle. Also, I turned Blight back on, and my god, the loot is pretty wonderful. But yeah, like I really want to test it and see if you can actually play this without the staff, because I freaking love this build, man. And the thing is, if you don't use this staff, your mana cost isn't going to be ungodly, so you could play it as a Inquisitor. Hello. No, 17 scrolls of wisdom. Look at all this shit, dude. If I had rarity on right now, my god. Yeah, I'm keeping blight on. I missed blight, and this character does blight like a god. Hey, Kirak. I will say though, even with how much damage I'm doing, I think it's going to be very hard to kill like a double or triple empowered boss, like a unique that spawns on the waves. Oh my god, because they just move too goddamn fast. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, went back to delving because delving is by far like the best way to level up in Ruthless, in my opinion. It is fantastic. Another Regal Orb, awesome. And as you can see, this character does it very freaking well. You just blow up the entire room. Like, it's so nice because you literally just want to walk in a straight line anyway. Level 85. Probably going to chill for a while and do some magic finding. I did some tier 10s, put on like 40% rarity right now or something like that, but I'm not res cap, so it's a tiny bit scary, but an alpha and a bunch of shit. Cool. And I didn't even really have any any wisps that raid. And as you can see in this one, we got like 2 uniques, which is pretty awesome for Ruthless, not gonna lie. And at this point, I was sitting at, like I said, only like 40 rarity. But to be fair, I don't think it's really the rarity that got me the uniques. But on the bright side, I got Cyrus shards, so that's pretty cool. Nice. I mean, I figure I might as well quality it, try to get to like 6 socket because you never know. At first, I was like, oh, I'll just do like 20. It's like, hell no. I'm going to go all the way down until there's only 10. Okay, never mind. We got it. All right. Could you imagine if I put one fusing on it and it's 6 linked? I just decided to just use all my fusings and just give it a try. Even a 5 link. If I just get a 5 link, then I can play cremation at some point, which would be pretty sick. And honestly, the roll is pretty nice. It's not too bad. Okay, we didn't get it. I'm not going to complain though. I figured if I really want to do some rarity farming, I might as well commit a little more. So I put on my rarity belt, and now we have a 104% increased rarity, which is pretty amazing. It's been a pretty good time. As you can see, I'm getting rares left and right. And on top of that, we're obviously doing the affliction mechanic like 99% of the time. Uh, I'm keeping those. What the hell? Tier 1 life regen, 0 resistances, but I mean, that's pretty cool. Decent damage weapon. It's not great, but okay, that shield's kind of nice. 54% reduce extra damage from crits. God damn. I mean, it's going to be a while before I played in the shield character, probably, but hey, that's cool. Anyway, I was doing some tier 11s because tier 10s were way too freaking easy, so I figured I might as well just magic find up here. And plus, I need to stockpile on red alvas because I'm going to be doing that. And we got ourselves a double 5 essence. That's going to be 10 essence from this. And as you can see, they died in like 2 seconds. This is a tier 12. And I don't think they were empowered, but thank God for that. Anyway, we got a blight that I finally failed. The boss was double empowered, and just like I thought, he was way too fast, and he did not give a fuck. And he he smashed my thing. But I still got a sextant, so I mean that's cool. And we got a bunch of shit, so I mean, even if you fail it to the boss, it's still incredible. And this character just does it so fast, like it's so nice. I just sit right on the pump and I just attack, and that's it, and they all die. Oh, we actually needed that. Let's go. Purity of Fire. Okay. I got another double 4 essence mob, so another 8 essence, which is disgusting because my god, when I'm doing like tier 16 farming, I'm just gonna be picking up every single like 2 stone, onyx, jade, just all the amulets and whatnot, chaos rings. Like it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. Also, it's been cool because I've been doing tier 14s and I got 6 Eldritch currency, which I need a shit ton of. Oh my god. Oh my god. Will the Val hit? It's still alive. It's got life. It's fine. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am level 85, 36% of the way to 86, and I am having the time of my life. I freaking love this character. I am having so much fun. I love the play style. I love the feel of this character. I love the fact that I somehow rolled the colors on this staff. I'm feeling very happy. I mean, it's not that rare of colors, but I'm feeling pretty happy. Okay, this is what I'm doing. So I'm still getting used to it. But usually spacebar is how I close my inventory and close all the menus or whatever. But now I have everything set to D, and I'm trying to get used to that. It's going to take me some time because let me tell you, I have been very resistant to doing the whole spacebar thing for an ability because I found it very, very annoying. But the truth is, I just didn't want to change like my habit. So I'm going to be trying that for a while. So if you see me make some weird moves or buttons or clicks in the game, just understand that I'm getting used to that. But I got to tell you, I'm glad I did it because my god, the hatred is a whole lot of damage for me. Anyway, I've been farming a great amount of currency. I deleted most of my fusings trying to 5 link our little. What am I doing? Staffs, my sir. This guy right here, trying to 5 link this man right here. Honestly, a pretty incredible roll. Almost perfect attributes, like second best roll for elemental resistance, and 85 increased projectile damage. Now, what I was thinking. This is what I was thinking. Extra chaos. If I get a couple of these, I mean, better rolls, obviously, but if I get a couple of these and whatnot, I don't know, man. I feel like you could do some really fun shit, do a lot of damage. I don't know if it'll be good, but I like cremation, so I'd like to play it. Anyway, I'm not magic finding anymore. I don't really have any rarity at all, as a matter of fact. Actually, I have 19. Very cool. My Atlas tree, I've changed slightly. I have taken immune response because My God, the amount of monsters you find in Blight is disgusting. Alva's removed for now while I'm doing some Eldritch currency farming. So actually, I hit something I needed, mana regen from power charge, which is incredible for me since I have 4 power charge. That's 20% increased mana regeneration. It gave me something like an extra 30 or 40 mana regen a second, which is incredible. On top of that, we also got the oh sorry, wrong menu here. I don't even know what I'm saying. Sorry, the gloves. I got some cold damage leeches life against uniques. I don't remember. I'm probably gonna have to look it up. But isn't there a normal cold damage leeches life where you don't have to be near a unique mob, or is that the only one? I do need to look that up because if I could get that all the time. So here's the thing that right now, this character feels really nice. It's decently defensive. It's definitely not like incredible. Only 20% chance to block attacks, but 58% chance to block spells. If I was thinking about getting some regen or whatever, because my God, getting my life pool back up with that when I don't have flask is hell. But if I could get some cold damage leech his life with this character, I think that would solve the whole regen issue. Anyway, sorry I'm talking your ear off. Sorry, talking your ear off. I can't even talk. I'm talking so much I can't talk. My plan is just to keep grinding some tier 14s. I don't want to do any of these guardians yet until I hit level 20 on my ice nova. We have hit 19, which is pretty cool. And like I said, we do have the what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. The marionettes or whatever. The dudes that re-alive themselves. We have them doing hatred for us, which is kind of cool. Yeah, they last for a little while. I did find out something interesting. Watch. See that? Still have hatred. But if they both die at the same time, the hatred turns off. But if one dies and then respawns before the other dies, it stays up. I don't know how to really keep it so they don't die at the same time. But it is pretty funny when you're mapping because usually I only have to resummon them when the like a rare kills them both or something like that. That's pretty funny. But yeah, if they do both die, like and not one of them is alive or whatever, the hatred does turn off, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just want to be playing some PoE. I'm about to go grind some maps. So yeah, we're gonna take this map. I'll see you later.